So good day, sir. Today I will demonstrate how client-side and server-side programming work together in a single web page. For this example, nagamit ko PHP sa server-side and JavaScript sa client-side. Ang goal is to show how data generated on the server can be passed to the client, then by the browser to update the page. So the server-side code, before the web page loads sa browser, ang server kay mag-process siya sa PHP na code at sa top sa file. So this part of the code. So this code runs on the server, not in the browser. So ang ginabuhat niya is simple lang. Nag-create siya variable name with the value Maria, and it sets the age to 20. Then it prepares the message string that says this message comes from the server. So kinina values will later be inserted sa HTML before sa page is sent sa client. Next is the HTML. It's a HTML output which is unsa ang makitan sa user. So ang PHP outputs so ang PHP nag-output siya information sa HTML page na nag-use og echo command. Sa sulod sa body, we have kinina part which is the name PHP, echo name, etc. So may tabuan ni is ang PHP kay gina-replace niya ang variables with the actual values before the browser maka-receive siya file. So sa browser makakita tag name Maria, age 20, student status yes. So nag-approve ni siya na ang PHP is responsible for generating dynamic content. Next is the JavaScript interaction. Which paghuman sa PHP, ang file kay ma-send siya sa browser. Now, ang JavaScript mo take over siya sa client-side part in this sa script tag which is kinina which is kini so ang isasulod sa JavaScript nag-insert ko PHP variable. So ang pasabutan ni is ang PHP kay mo run una, then mo output siya string, then JavaScript receives it and uses it. So message from server becomes this message comes from the server. Then ang JavaScript kay mangita na siya element sa ID and i-update niyang task. So ang final output ani if i-run na to sa browser is user information, name Maria, age 20, student status yes. The message comes from the server, so which is the JavaScript interaction. So importante ani is how both technologies work together, which is ang PHP kay nag-prepare siya data, ang HTML kay gi-display niyang user information, then ang JavaScript kay nag-update siya sa page using PHP generated messages. So this is a clear example of server to client communication. So in summary, this simple code demonstrates how web development often involves multiple layers, so which is the server-side logic and the client-side logics and the interaction between them. This is the foundation of dynamic websites today. Thank you. So para sa reflection questions, so number 1, what is the difference between client-side and server-side scripting? Well, ang server-side kay nag-run siya sa web server before the page is sent to the user. It accesses databases and files of the server but cannot see what the user does in real time. So, ang client side kay nag-run siya user browser after the page has loaded. It handles interactivity, clicks, animation, but not directly access the server's database. So number 2 is, why is PHP executed before JavaScript in the example? So the server processes the file from top to bottom. It executes all PHP tags to generate the final HTML. Only after the HTML is sent to the browser does the browser read execute JavaScript. So what would happen if Apache, the PHP server, is turned off? If you try to visit the URL, the browser, the site will show this site cannot be reached or error. If you try to open the file directly by double-clicking the index PHP, the browser will just show you the raw code instead of running the program, because browsers do not know how to execute PHP. That's all. Thank you.